Our life is shaped by those who love us. And our life is reshaped by those who refuse to love us. We are shaped by what we love. We are shaped by that which fills our hearts and minds. We are motivated by that which we deeply desire to become part of our core being. If we fall in love with something good and constructive, our life becomes fruitful. If not, the contrary. For example, Judas loved money more than Jesus, thus he was disloyal to his master and he ended up his life tragic. And we all know Zacchaeus fell in love with richness and wealth, but he was feeling unhappy until he had Jesus in his house. And there is another beautiful saying, St. Ignatius of Loyola. As long as he was after vainglory, name and fame and power, things and persons, he never experienced the deep joy and profound consolation in his heart. But once he found Jesus, once he fell in love with Jesus, he found them all, and he made a beautiful second part of his life in fruitful service to God and to humanity. Our life is constructed by what we love. Hence we need to be very careful about the choice of persons, choice of things that we have in our life. And we need to be careful about our love, what we love and how we love. In today's gospel, we see Jesus asking Peter if he loves him more than anything in this world. Because true love brings joy, true love brings caring soul for the other, true love brings beautiful leadership, and true love longs and thirsts for holiness. How can we be aware of this true love in our life? There are three kinds of love that we need to be aware so that we know what is true love for us and for God and for neighbor. Three kinds of love. If kind of love, and because kind of love, and in spite of kind of love. If kind of love. If you do what I say, if you succeed in your life, if you have money, if you have wealth, if you come up to my expectation, I love you. This is not divine love. The second kind of love is because kind of love. Because you are intelligent, because you have richness and wealth, because you are beautiful and handsome, because you are efficient and proficient, and you have all things in this world. Because I love you. Again, it's not human love. I mean, it's not divine love. But there is a third kind of love, in spite of kind of love. In spite of your brokenness, in spite of your failures and weaknesses, in spite of your waywardness, still I love. That's the divine love. In spite of unfaithfulness, in spite of our going away from His love, still God loves us and He will love us. So we need to be aware of this particular kind of love, in spite of kind of love in our families, in our relationships. There we come to know what is the true love for us and how we love, and our life will be constructed on what we love and how we love. So let us make our life wonderful gift unto the Lord through a genuine and true love. And let us be aware of all the other disturbing kinds of loves in the world. May the name of God be glorified. Amen.